How to predictably beat your competition on Facebook with market sophistication. This is one of the key factors of marketing fundamentals that I've learned in my lifetime. And it's allowed me to generate over $50 million on Facebook ads. And it's also been a huge, power tool that's allowed me to properly position my business in the marketplace for running Facebook ads for clients or even on the coaching side. So again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick Theriot, done over $50 million online with Facebook ads and basically document all these videos to help you grow your business. And if you're interested in how you can work with me, I have two different links below. One, have Nick Theriot run your Facebook ads, where I'll actually run your Facebook ads for you, or have Nick Theriot coach you, where basically I'll coach and mentor you in that side right there. So click links below to, whatever one, you desire. So before we get started, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That being said, let's dive into it. So how to predictably beat your competition on Facebook with market sophistication. So what is market sophistication? Okay. Market sophistication is purely the number of products that your prospect has seen before your product. Okay. And if someone has seen 100 different products of competitors before seeing your product, you have to have a different type of messaging in your ad so that way people will buy. But if people have seen your product first and there's no other competition in the market, that's also going to be a different type of messaging. So this video is going to be greatly dependent on the positioning of your product in the marketplace and kind of the positioning of your ads. And like I said, this is huge. This is super, super important. Okay. There's desire in the marketplace, market sophistication, and market awareness. And these three key things around positioning are vital. And today we're going to be covering market sophistication. And like I said, it's one of the many things that's allowed me to generate over $50 million online revenue for my clients through Facebook ads. So let's look at the 5 stages. So stage number 1 is where you are first to the market. Okay. And when you're first to the market, you simply just state your claim. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Facebook ads agency niche. So I entered this niche in about 2015, where I was like, hey, start a Facebook ads business and run Facebook ads for clients. Okay. That's when I kind of started my agency in around that time, 2015, 2016. So I've seen a lot of market sophistication over the last 7 years that I can kind of document and show you guys through the way. So that way you can purely understand how market sophistication works and relate it to something that you actually already know, which is Facebook ads. Okay. So a stage 1, when you were first to the market to get a client as a Facebook ads agency, you simply had to reach out to business owners and say, hey, we'll grow your business with Facebook ads. That is it. Okay. Now again, you're first to the market, so they're not getting hit hard in their inbox with 50 other fucking people saying, hey, I'm gonna grow your Facebook business with, grow your business with Facebook ads. No, you're the first person that reaches out to them and say, hey, I'm gonna grow your business with Facebook ads. And they're like, cool. Yeah. I've been hearing other business owners, doing amazing job with business, Facebook ads, or I see the value you bring to the table, or I see how good ROI could be with Facebook ads. Let's get started. That's it. That's all you simply had to do. Hey, I'll grow your business with Facebook ads, Nick. Great. I've been looking for someone who can do it for me. Boom. That's it. Due to sophistication, first in the market, simply state your claim. Okay. And we'll go over later on how to actually figure out what level market sophistication your particular market is. Okay. Now, stage number 2 is you need to exaggerate the claim. Okay. So now, instead of you're the only one, now there's 10 other people in your market, maybe 50 people. It kind of depends on your market size and total competitors in the market, a lot of different things like that. But now there's other people in the inbox saying, hey, we'll grow your business with Facebook ads. 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 Okay. So now all of a sudden there's no clear choice because they're all saying the same shit. Okay. So what you have to do is to stand out from the crowd, you have to exaggerate the claim. Okay. So simply exaggerate the claim to stand out from others in a growing market. Okay. When I was in the Facebook ad space back in 2015, 2017, I'm seeing everyone shift from, hey, we'll grow your business to Facebook ads. The first thing I seen everyone shift to was something like this: double your money with Facebook ads or get your money back. Okay. So there's a lot going on here. We didn't just say make more money with Facebook ads. We said double your money. Okay. So when it's 10 other people saying we'll grow your business with Facebook ads, we're going to specify how much money they'll make. And we'll also exaggerate it by saying you even get your money back if you're not profitable. Okay. So this is exaggerating the claim. Okay. You can add a number to it. You can just take your original claim, which is grow your business with Facebook ads, and see how much you can exaggerate that to which it stands out from the crowd. And there's so many different ways you can do this. This also kind of extends the market a little bit. And it also you'll stay in a market number 2 a little bit longer than like a number 1, for example. Okay. So that's exaggerating the claim. Double your money with Facebook ads or get your money back. Okay. Now, little note on exaggeration. Okay. If you exaggerate beyond belief, then prospects will not believe you. Okay. So if all of a sudden we start exaggerating the claim, hey, 100 extra money with Facebook ads or get your money back, it's like, okay, that's not realistic there. All right. And what's going to happen is that it's so exaggerated, people are going to start to not believe any of them in the marketplace. Now, all of a sudden, we have a market that's losing hope, and we have a market that has been jaded because there's going to be people at stage 1 and stage 2 who's hired agencies based off this messaging. Hey, we'll run your Facebook ads. They'll hire us. We'll run their ads, and we do a terrible job. Now, all of a sudden, they're jaded to that messaging of, hey, run Facebook ads. Then they see a headline, double your money with Facebook ads to get your money back. Oh, that sounds like a great deal. Boom, they use it, and then boom, they get fucked over or whatever. It doesn't work out. Now they're jaded to that headline. Okay, so now exaggeration no longer works, and simply stating your claim no longer works. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to introduce a new mechanism. Okay, all right, so this is a stage 3 market. This is people who already went through first the market of simply stating your claim, already went through the market of exaggerating the claim. Now, what do we do? How do we stand out from the competition when the whole competition is saying double your money with Facebook ads or get your money back? Okay. And also too, prospects have been jaded or lost hope in the original claim. Okay. So now we have to introduce a new mechanism to make it feel new again. Make it new again. We have to give them hope again. And we can't just say Facebook ads 10x ROAS, Facebook ads 5x. We need to introduce a new mechanism, a new way for them to get the result they want, still using the same vehicle, but a new way to do it. Okay. That's the key there. All right. So new Venus flytrap Facebook advertising strategy gives 5x ROAS. Okay. So there's a lot going on here. So let's break it down. All right, new, because I'm introducing a new mechanism. You don't necessarily have to say new. It's just, I just did it just for the sake of this. New Venus flytrap Facebook advertising strategy. Okay. Notice how I'm going straight to the feature specifically. All right. Venus flytrap Facebook advertising strategy. You'll know right here, I'm talking a lot about benefits. Double your money with Facebook ads. Grow your business with Facebook ads. All benefits. Okay. Here I'm going straight to a feature. You're going to notice here in a 3, 4, you start to be more feature focused. Whereas 1 and 2, you're more benefit focused. Okay. There's also another key thing there. Now, new Venus flytrap Facebook advertising strategy. Okay. A new way to run Facebook ads. Okay. That's all it simply is. All right. Gives 5x ROAS, the benefit, 5x ROAS. Okay. I mean, it can even be a 3x ROAS, 2x ROAS. Okay. Just something. All right. Now, also a key thing here is that I'm talking about ROAS. I never said ROAS in these specific markets right here because, quite frankly, a stage 1 and a stage 2 does not understand what ROAS is yet. Stage 1 and 2 just simply knows their money is going into this. What is their ROI? But someone who's worked with agencies at stage 1 and stage 2 now is going to understand ROAS. So now I can introduce the concept of ROAS. But if I introduced it earlier on, people wouldn't understand it and our ads wouldn't be powerful. If you notice the naming of this particular video, how to beat your competition with Facebook ads, on Facebook ads, with market sophistication, I had to specifically name it like that because you quite frankly don't know what market sophistication is yet. So if I just say how to use market sophistication, this video would get significantly lower views, and I would create a significantly lower impact in the marketplace of educating people on market sophistication. But I know you desire to beat your competition. And if I show you how to predictably do it, so not just beat your competition on Facebook ads, but how to predictably beat your competition on Facebook, like where there's actually a science behind it, then I know this will get significantly more views. Okay. So I'm introducing in a way, that's more of like a stage 1, stage 2. Okay. But in this particular case right here, because they know that's ROAS and everything, then from here, I can, talk about ROAS. Okay. So again, I'm introducing a new mechanism, a new way, a new process to get the same result they want. Okay. Same vehicle, which is Facebook ads, but a new way to run Facebook ads. Okay. Now, I saw this firsthand back in around 2017, 2018, 19, when I first started working with my mentor, Jeremy Haynes. And Jeremy Haynes actually came up with a Venus flytrap advertising strategy where he would leverage it for personal brands and work extremely well. And simply just, it's a couple action steps of creating a few different key videos and like doing a whole bunch of retargeting on video views. And lastly, running a conversions campaign, just very complex right there. Now, when I look at what made him so successful from an advertising perspective and him introducing that new mechanism to the market. At the time, I was just like, yeah, it's just documenting my strategy and stuff. But now that I have a higher understanding of advertising, I can actually, more predictably tell them like, hey, this is why it works so well for you, because you enter the market with a new advertising strategy, a new mechanism, okay, to help a jaded market that lost hope in Facebook ads because they've been burnt by other shitty marketers. And then now, instead of just saying, hey, we run Facebook ads just like all the other shitty marketers, he introduced a new process to result. And he didn't even go with how to run Facebook ads. He went, here's how to implement this strategy. You don't no longer need to sell people on the fact of running Facebook ads, because they already know how to run Facebook ads, or they already know what Facebook ads is. I don't need to talk about that shit anymore in my advertising. I need to talk about my new mechanism and how powerful it is and how it's going to work so well in your business. And it's going to get people excited again. It's going to give people hope again. And it's going to make people want to work with me. Okay. So that's the power of introducing a new mechanism. Now, to introduce a new mechanism, you also have to figure out a new mechanism to help further improve people. So you do have to have a better product, and you do have to have a more superior product in the marketplace. Because if he came out with this strategy and was still running ads the same fucking way that everyone else was to get terrible results, he wouldn't have got any performance. He wouldn't have got any, push and stuff like that. Because everyone would see, oh, Venus flytrap strategy. And then he would show it to him and be like, wait, it's the same way of running Facebook ads now. This ain't a new strategy. This ain't a new mechanism. It's the same shit with a different, it's the same pig with a different makeup. Okay. So you actively have to have a better product and a new mechanism that actually works to be able to introduce a new mechanism. Okay. So don't just be like, cool, let me look at my same shitty product that no one wants. How can I create a new mechanism out of it? What's a new mechanism I can pull from and start talking about? No, you need to look at your product. How can we make it better? And then let's name that new improvement, some type of new mechanism, and then let's release it on the marketplace and then see how that goes. Okay. That's how you need to look at it. Okay. So another thing, those who've been following my YouTube channel a while, you'll notice my YouTube channel, the first mechanism I introduced was kind of like the top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel advertising strategy. Okay. Then my next, mechanism I introduced was broad targeting. Okay. Then the next mechanism I introduced was dynamic ads. Okay. Now, the next mechanism that I'm currently introducing right now is high levels of marketing fundamentals, because I see the market slowly starting to expand around marketing fundamentals. All right. Marketing fundamentals was a market in 2015, but it was not yet big enough for me to create content around, because it's so small that if I created content, I would get 10, 20, 30 views a video. But now that the market's growing and it's getting bigger, I can finally start talking about these things because the market's shifting to marketing fundamentals and psychology creative. That's the big thing in 2023, psychology-based creative. Last year was creative. Year before was UGC. Now it's psychology-based creative, and that's where I'm positioning my whole YouTube channel in 2023. So those loyal fans that are still watching this video now, we are focusing on psychology-based creative all of 2023. Okay. I'm introducing a new mechanism to the market. So what happens when you introduce a new mechanism? Okay. You introduce a new mechanism, and then just also to go back over what a mechanism is, just to simplify it even further for you guys. A mechanism is simply a name for a process to result. Okay. A process is simply a set of actions you take to deliver a result. Okay. If I do, 1 + 1, it equals 2. All right. Process was addition. The result was 2. Okay, simple. Now you're simply naming that process. Okay, That's it. So whatever process you follow to deliver an action or to deliver a result, you're simply naming that set of actions to one name. Okay. So I like to look at it as like a recipe. Okay. So right now I'm currently cooking something in the background. These Daytona pork sliders by Gordon Ramsay. Okay. I cooked them once. Amazing. So good. Fight tonight's with Gervonta Davis and Hector Garcia, and got some friends coming over, and I want to cook a good meal for them. Okay. So the recipe I'm following, the mechanism I'm following is Daytona pork sliders. Okay. Now that's the mechanism. That's the name of the process. That's the recipe. Okay. Now the process I will follow to deliver these pork sliders is, action step number 1, season pork butt with salt, pepper, etc. Action step number 2, cut onions. Action step number 3, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the action steps I follow, that's the process. The recipe, or the process to result, or the process name, or the mechanism, is the Daytona pork sliders. Okay. So when you introduce a new mechanism, you're simply just introducing a new way, a new process to the market to make the old claim believable again. Okay. So this is simply introducing a new mechanism to make the claim of make money with Facebook ads believable again. I worked with so many AGs, none of them worked. I'm losing hope here. Well, have you tried the Venus flytrap advertising strategy? No, what is that? Well, it's a strategy where you go blah 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 blah. Wow, that sounds really cool, and it makes sense too. I should really deploy that. Yeah, you can. Let's do it for you. Boom, and then you get started with it. Okay. But now, what happens when you go to stage 4? Stage 4 is just like stage 2. Okay. Stage 4 is exaggerate the mechanism. Just like you exaggerate the claim in a stage number 2 marketplace, you want to exaggerate the mechanism. Okay. So simply what you want to do here is you want to make the mechanism faster, remove limitations, cheaper, more results, more features, more value, any of these. Okay. You don't have to just do all of them. You don't have to, you can do 2 or 3 at a time, just whatever. You want to make your version of the Venus flytrap ad strategy better. So one of the biggest limitations about running the Venus flytrap ad strategy is that you have to create a lot of content. Okay. All right. It's designed for personal brands, and you have to have a lot of content. If you don't have a lot of content, it will not work for you. Okay. So Venus flytrap Facebook ad strategy without knowing how to create content and still 10x your investment. Okay. So now I'm removing a huge limitation without knowing how to create content and still 10x your investment. Okay. Now that also pushes it out of belief. So I might have to even do something like this and still 5x your investment. Okay. So you can see how I removed a limitation. So now as the market starts to adopt the Venus flytrap and everyone's pushing the Venus flytrap, okay, some people will still fail at it and lose hope in it. Okay. And then the biggest reason why they lost hope or failed at it, that's what we need to call out and remove. So if everyone who failed out the Venus flytrap failed because they didn't have the content to actually deploy it properly in the ad account, then we can call out a major limitation in the marketplace and say that, hey, you can still get the Venus flytrap, still do amazing for you, and we have a way to do it without knowing how to create content and still 5x your investment. In this particular case here, what's going to happen is that we're going to start building a new market at stage 4. Okay. We exaggerate the mechanism. All right. Now, after stage 4, okay, I feel like there needs to be like a 4.5 or something like that, but you basically end up at a crossroads on stage 4, after stage 4, okay? Because you can do 2 things. You can go back to stage 1, or you can go back to stage 3, or go to stage 5, okay? So let's say, for example, everyone's pushing the Venus flytrap, and it's just, at this point now, it's just everyone's doing it, and a lot of people are still failing at it, losing hope. All right, what happens when the market starts to lose hope in the current mechanism? All right, current process to result. What happens when the market loses hope in the current process to result? You got to introduce a new mechanism, or you can go to more of an unaware market, and I'll talk to that in a second. Okay, so everyone's losing hope. What do? We go back to number 3, or we go to a 5, okay, which I'm gonna show to you in a second. But let's say we go back to number 3, okay? I went from broad targeting, giving everyone hope for broad targeting, then guess what? Didn't work for people. Some people worked amazing, okay? We leverage it for all of our accounts. I haven't run an interest or look like in years, or like since 2021 of December, okay? So now what I'm doing is I'm introducing a new mechanism. All right. I'm still keep going down to that introducing a new mechanism route. And I'm introducing a new mechanism, and I'm introducing the psychology-based creative. Okay. I'm giving you guys a new sense of hope, which does work. Just to be completely honest with you, this does work and does help you. But now that the market's big enough, I can finally start talking about it and I can start introducing it. Okay. But if I'm introducing a new mechanism, psychology-based creative, and it does not work at all, and I'm starting pushing it, well, I mean, honestly, that's just from an ethical standpoint, pretty fucked on my side. And also, too, I wouldn't last in the marketplace at all because people would start to quickly realize that mechanism does not work. Okay. And then obviously, I'll just go back to a 4, eventually get to a 4, and then I'll go back to a 3. Okay. But you can either go to a stage 3 after a stage 4, or you can go to a stage 5. Okay. It just kind of depends on that case right there. Now, let's go to stage 5. Stage 5 is a very difficult one. I'm not going to lie. All right. Stage 5 is simply about, opening an unaware market. Okay. So a stage 5 market awareness and a stage 5 market sophistication are pretty much the same. It's all about identity, calling out a specific set of people in the marketplace that share a common desire for a specific emotion they want to feel. Okay. So I'll give you 2 examples of some agencies that I personally know. Gym Launch, that's a really good example. They've done a good job at, going through all the stages of market sophistication and finally going to stage 5 with, their gym particular agency. Also Lead Jolt right here. This is my good buddy, John Danes right here. He also has a real estate agent, agency as well. They do amazing results. And you can see right here, they built specific agencies, very specific to identify only with a very specific set of people. Okay. Now, the funny thing about a stage 5 is that you can go through a stage 5 and open up a whole new market. Okay. So let's say, for example, you go to stage 5 and then all of a sudden everyone goes to stage 5 and all of a sudden you have 50 different real estate, agencies saying, hey, we run Facebook ads for realtors. All right. Now it's so competitive. We have to go through the stages of market sophistication all over again, but in the real estate niche. And you can see right here, my buddy John Danes, he's in a stage 2 just from this specific headline, grow your real estate business. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do if you're stage 1. But he has to exaggerate the claim because he has other competition in the particular marketplace as a stage 2. So it won't be long, and I'm kind of keep checking his website before he introduces a new mechanism. Okay, we introduce that new mechanism. Guess what? He'll go to a 4, it's a 5, and then, somewhere all the way back into a new market. All right. Grow your real estate business with qualified appointments guaranteed. Well, what is that? Exaggerate the claim. Okay. He's exaggerating it. He's not just saying grow your real estate business because everyone was saying that. Then you realize that everyone else saying that wasn't delivering qualified appointments. So now he's delivering qualified appointments and guaranteed. Boom. Okay. So that's number 5. And again, you can go from 3, 4, then back to 3, or 3, 4 to 5. Okay. It honestly just depends. If you can't find a new mechanism and you can't make your product better, then go to a 5. If you want to test both, create ads to go on both. It really just depends. Okay. Now, how do you determine your market sophistication? Okay. Honestly, it just takes a couple hours of research. I say a couple hours, not just couple minutes, not just 10, 20 minutes, not just looking at one Facebook ads, couple hours of research, the unsexy side of this. Okay. YouTube videos, looking at similar products, why people love products, why people hate products, and then how is your product positioned differently in terms of mechanisms to get the same different result. Okay. Amazon, looking at Amazon competitors, Amazon products, reading the reviews, descriptions, all that good stuff. Competitor ad libraries. All right. Competitor ad libraries, simply just looking at the ads, looking at what they're hitting on, things like that. Competitor websites. Okay. If I was in the real estate niche and I was starting a real estate agency and I saw this by Lead Jolt right here and I see, okay, hey, we're at a stage 2, then I would be looking at entering in a stage 2 and also entering on a stage 3 and testing both. All right. So now I just need to introduce a new mechanism to get realtors qualified appointments because that's what they desire. How can I introduce a new mechanism to get qualified appointments that seems more believable or just a new way to do it? Okay. Now, once you actually figure out what sophistication either you want to go to or test, then you want to start writing down ideas of new ad concepts that you can create that fit your market sophistication. And again, this will take a few hours as well. So now your goal here is to essentially just come up with ad ideas. So now you probably have about 8 hours of work between these 2 right here. Okay. To actually implement into your business. So, but yeah, we're all running out low on time right here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is probably as in-depth I can go with market sophistication with examples and stuff like that for you guys. You leveraging this will allow you to consistently beat your competition on Facebook as long as you do the work. If you don't do the work of improving your product, then you will not beat your competition. So the real work comes down to is identifying these sophistication levels, how to improve your products, and then from there to stay ahead of the competition. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Again, we've done over $50 million with Facebook ads. If you're curious if I can coach you or run your ads for you, click the 2 links below, and from there we can hop on a call and go from there. So thank you all for watching. My name is Nick Theriot. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.